What's going on, guys? Mr. Clasher here. Welcome back to another Clash Royale video. In today's video, guys, I'm bringing you a challenge that I did with another YouTuber called WP Gaming. So you guys can check out his channel. It will be in the description of the video. His video should be up relatively probably later, I'm guessing. Maybe later tonight, but it was a pretty fun challenge to do. So if you guys have an iPhone, I'm pretty sure it works on any other phone, but for an iPhone you can just go through general accessibility and you can just click the inverse or the invert color change, and it's gonna change your color just like this. Now guys, playing like this is not like super fun. I mean, it's kind of fun, but it's super challenging and it's really annoying on your eyes because there's so many different colors of things. It's like really bright and just like dark as well at the same time. So yet it was a fun challenge to do. I would definitely not recommend actually playing like this in any of the arenas because it's very difficult, and I really do not playing it like this. But for a challenge, it was a lot of fun, and you guys will see this first battle. I kind of made a random deck, and I basically thought the troops I had were gonna look pretty cool with this invert color change, and they did look pretty cool. So now the first match you guys are seeing, he had a P.E.K.K.A, which kinda, I didn't really have too many troops to actually counter the P.E.K.K.A pretty well, so I had to do my best here. And I had an ice wizard and a wizard, so I believe the ice wizard was like dark and the regular wizard was like an orange kind of color, so both of them were actually different colors, so that was pretty cool. But now he's rushing in with his P.E.K.K.A tech, and I was surprised he was actually doing pretty well. So if you guys want to go ahead and challenge yourself or your clanmates by this, you just have to go through settings, turn this on, and just, you know, have some fun. It's really pretty fun. And there's a goblin barrel. As you guys can see, he used the zap spell. So some of the things like spells look pretty cool actually, and you guys will see later how I drop my lightning spell. But it is pretty cool, the animations it makes and everything. So let's see how much we've got. About 50 seconds in this first battle. It was actually pretty close here. So I do drop my, I believe, is that an ice wizard? No, that's a regular wizard. But I did have a giant skeleton, and I really thought that giant skeleton was going to be super fun to actually use and everything. And you know what? It was pretty cool because he was huge, and he had like a, I don't even know, I think he had an orange hat or something. I mean, he looked pretty cool with this color scheme. So that Inferno Tower looks pretty cool. It looks like it's like that type of like blue fuel. I guess, I don't know however you pronounce it. I'm not exactly sure, but it's a pretty cool color as well. There you guys see the lightning spell. It was pretty cool as well. It's kind of a dark blue color as well. So it was a pretty fun challenge in the first battle. I kind of got used to it, and we're gonna go right into the second one. So you guys will see here in 3 seconds left. Actually, I think it's going to go into overtime. There we go. And I kind of start to deploy my troops towards the back. So I do drop a rage spell. Now the rage spell makes the color look green, so that's pretty interesting. It's like a dark and light green, just depends what angle you're looking at. So that's a pretty cool color as well. Now that giant skeleton, yeah, the hat is orange, but there we go. He froze my troops, so the freeze spell is like a kind of a dark color as well. And it's going to be very, very close. So I kind of held back on the lightning spell because I thought, you know, he would have a shot. But let's see, the goblin barrel is going to do a pretty good amount of damage, and I could have dropped my lightning spell, but I really wanted to just drag this out a little bit and give him maybe an extra shot or two in my tower. So I didn't really want to just go in and just destroy him. So you guys will see that ice wizard right before he died actually took down the tower. I didn't even see that, but anyway, look how bright that is. I was like, damn, that was super bright into my, on my eyes. Like, seriously, guys, that was really bright. Second battle coming in, I kind of switched a couple things up. I added a princess instead of the ice wizard. I added, I believe, a fireball, which looks blue instead of orange, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, the skeleton army, the princess, just a couple things up, and the tombstones as well. So the tombstone is actually orange, and it's pretty cool how where the tombstones come out, they are orange. So as you guys will see, the baby dragon is like a man, I'm not sure, like a orangish color sort in a way, I don't know, but it's still pretty fun. So my princess is all orange, I think. Wait, that's the wizard, but I think the princess is orange as well, so she's pretty cool. And the goblin barrel I'm gonna drop here pretty soon. He's probably got something. There we go. The ice wizard is making some damage, and my princess does shoot actually like dark blue arrows, so that's pretty cool. Now the skeletons are orange. That is amazing as well. So I really had a ton of fun doing this challenge, and maybe I can do it with some other YouTubers, but I believe not a lot of YouTubers actually did this kind of challenge before, so it's pretty fun. And I did not record this because I went back and changed the colors. I actually played just like this because you can easily go back, you know, turn on the invert color and actually go back and record like this. This is not what happened, guys. I actually played like this, so it was kind of confusing, but it was fun at the same time. Now the second battle, guys, I really lost like one of the sides, and I didn't even recognize I lost one of the sides, so it was still a very close gameplay and battle overall. So it does kind of, you know, it was a mistake I made. I kind of shouldn't have happened, but it kind of did happen, so that's alright, guys. I mean, I didn't even pay attention, but there goes the fireball. Look at that. That is one of the coolest animations. It's better than the lightning spell. It makes like a blue dark gray kind of, I don't know, like a steam, like a mushroom cloud or something. That's so cool. But anyway, he pretty much kind of found out my pattern here and what kind of troops I'm using, so I had to play very smartly and maybe change up. So I used the goblin barrel on the cannon just to lower it a little bit, and it didn't even really destroy the cannon, but it did do a good amount of damage to it. So I didn't really want to drop it on the towers because I knew he either had an arrow or like fire spirits going. So I'm placing my tombstones here, and he is really rushing one of my attacks. So right here, guys, I didn't even pay attention. I thought there was a lot more health, and I really was not paying attention, like I said again. But he actually took that side down, and I was like, by the time I knew, there was only 12 seconds left, and I was in big trouble. So anyway, I really hope you guys did enjoy the video. If we could smash 50 likes, that would be amazing. This was the invert color change in Clash Royale. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure you smash the like button. As always, I'll see you all on my next video.
Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest, I know I was always repping. Oh my God, my whole life, my words been my greatest weapon. I know I've been the coast's greatest blessing. Better recognize a king when he rapping with you. You hoes suck, it's like you always bring a vacuum with you. Silent like a mannequin, but you ain't plastic, is you? Cause if you got a bone to pick